So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Willis. Throw left is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Stroud off the play fake. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
17 yards. That's good for the Vikings. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Third down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Now a give to Cook, running left. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That goes for 36 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down, Houston.
From the red zone now. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun now, first round. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Willis now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment, because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll stick with Chandler. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, Angle Rock, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now it's third down. From the gun, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Here's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Forced out to his right, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing is Willis. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running back sent in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 15. He's on the move. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings in possession. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! And he takes this one back for the pick 6! Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Flush down out to his left. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects with Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Willis. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. He's going deep. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now, first round. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion here. First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Dell's got it near the sideline. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on first. Escapes out to the left. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can for protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing is Stroud. Headed out right. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes...
And the defender comes away with it. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He gets the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie us up 28-all. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's Stroud. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He gets this one to Chandler. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Chandler again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This is hauled in by Chandler. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the third. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Rid of that defense from flying around and making the play. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Cook hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Getting out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, Stroud. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Stroud off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down. They give up the gut to Chandler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 28 out of that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
To throw. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So a timeout's taken. Just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Stroud. He's on the move. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And they pick him